hey, well, we found something. Ceiling fan. Oh. Alright, whatever. Ugh. Ugh. What the heck? Yeah. All right, that's nice. Now this is the street I went down earlier and saw the competition up the street at, and those cords were there earlier too when I drove by at 8:30. So that's good that nobody else has come by and gotten them. But like that pile I walked through across the street where it's just wood, that's what I'm seeing a ton of. It's just garbage. Like people are doing spring cleaning that I, was hoping for. But because I'm coming out so late, everyone else is getting it. So it just is what it is when you come out this late. So I'll keep going. We're, I don't know, getting on halfway through this neighborhood, and then we'll head across the street here for those little sections. Then we'll head over and hit that one other big neighborhood, and then we'll call it quits there. I'm not going to do the whole thing tonight. I don't feel like it. Garbage. That's what I'm doing. A lot of garbage. Let's see if we can change that. Ooh. I'm glad I turned around. I initially went past this and I'm like, wait a minute, that seems kind of suspicious. I was just pulling up looking for the box. I seen the light. Which is actually aluminum, I'm pretty sure, so. That was something to turn around for. Oh yeah, glad I turned around. I was seeing the light sticking out of the box. This time, because I was going slow enough. So, thought, yeah, I'm definitely got to pull over and check. And then on this other street here, I seen a couple folding chairs. Metal ones that I guess I'll grab. Because why not? Not gonna find much else tonight. So, might as well grab them. And then jump back on route. And when I said halfway, I'm an idiot. We were pretty much done. No, because that was the second to last street over there. There's something else over there that is sticking out. Yep, a couple folding up chairs. 2, 3, 4. All right, and it's funny too because my aunt, what was it? The other day, I was wondering, asking about if we had any folding chairs, because she needed one for a quilt she was sewing. Needed a chair, and I'm like, no, I don't think we have any. And of course, you know, I just scrapped those other ones that I had, so I had to go to storage and get her damn kitchen chairs that she had and use that. And of course, now I find some more. All right, let's get back on track. Jesus Christ. Hi. Could you shut up, please? Shut up. Not expecting that. Why is your freaking dog out? It's 20 to midnight. Why is your dog out? I'm saying, because I don't know what house it's for, but I don't see lights on in either house that it could possibly be. I see a lamp on in the living room. That don't mean anything. Yeah, Jesus Christ, that scared the hell out of me. It's not expecting a dog. Especially that dog. That's a big one. At 20 to midnight. I'm not expecting a freaking dog in the yard. Alright. Moving on. I guess. Oh, that's super old ironing board. You know, I'm gonna leave it. It's got that huge piece on the top. It's not like metal, it's just wood. Because it's so old, I'm gonna leave it. Too, but it's got a ceramic pot in it that I don't want. Except for they've become one. Alright. Skis. Just a light. Oh, it's one of these really crappy ones where it's just got the little transformers up top, oops, up here. It's not even a ballast in it. Yep. That's one of the really crappy ones. Oh well. these. Oh, that one's a nice shovel. Alright, we got real far. See the ceiling fan motor. And this is what I think it is. I think it is. An old cut up, yeah. Cast iron tub. Right? Saying I see something up there. Let me put my magnet on this real quick to confirm that's what I'm seeing. Yeah. Oh, I'll take some of this. I don't think I'm gonna take it all. Oh my god. And this is why, because it's heavy. Oh, it's heavy as hell. Actually, I probably really shouldn't be taking this. I mean, yeah, it's heavy, but I have to load and unload this for my truck. Ooh, that's heavy. I'll probably leave that in there. Oh man, that's heavy. Alright, anything else? I need my snips to solve that problem. Problem solved. So no, it's not. Any small hunks left. All right. Alright. So it would be better if that was like the first thing I found, but what the hell is this? Is it a toaster? Sorta. What the hell is that? How about that? That should work. well, that was probably expensive. No, not so more. Not so much. Alright, let's keep going. I must wrap that around everything. That's a big piece of aluminum. I didn't see it first, actually. Seen the other stuff. God, this piece is huge. Try not to be too loud, it's midnight. Try not to be too loud. I'm driving around with my brights on. If you're wondering how there's now magically a headlight, it's just my high beams. Alright, last clip. This battery's gonna die. But good old piece of wire rack. Alright, little pile right there. All there is a damn mop. Oh. We'll keep you rolling here for a second. There's another pile. 2 doors up. That might have something. I highly doubt it. We'll get out and look real quick. This looks like it's been looted. Or it's probably been there all day. Well, I missed the cord. Got that one. Got the shop vac. I took the bottom part. That's interesting. Couple cords in there. Look at that. It's metal. It's got some weight. In the damn bag. Pain in my ass. Alright. I do wonder if there was a computer there with that on. That power cord, there's like a monitor base, and they all obviously got new computer monitors and stuff, so I wonder if there was one there. The one I found last night was kind of crappy. It's just a motherboard, power supply, DVD drive, and What else was in there? CPU and the heatsink. No RAM, and there's one very tiny gold-fingered card, so that was not a very good computer. But there was the laptop, at least that old IBM, with the RAM just sitting right there, so I will pop that out. I haven't looked at the other laptops yet. I haven't had time. I've been home for more than, what, 2 hours today? So I haven't had time to look at them. I won't. Maybe tomorrow night I'll have time. After work, I'll have time to look at them, pull the RAM. It would be nice to do tonight to then be able to get rid of the laptops tonight. Put them out for the town to get with the e-waste. But it is what it is. I'll just do it for next week's garbage. I got a couple other laptops in the house downstairs as well from previous adventures. So I don't quite know why I grab laptops other than just to get the RAM out of them. Because I don't sit there and take them apart. And I don't really bother looking them up to resell unless it was like a Mac. So they're kind of just a waste, but I'll take that RAM. It's going for good money these days, so we'll take it. Yes, finally. I ran into a couple where they had been cut and someone took the it was weird, the bolts were cut and the dust bin part was missing, the actual collection part. Alright, well, this can fit, actually. This is pretty friggin' long. Okay, the answer is not really. Oh, God. Alright, so the answer is no, that doesn't quite fit. So, if you can't tell, it is pouring out right now. And that's not gonna stop me from heading out. So hoping that scared everyone else off, which it seemed like it might have, because on this street alone there was a hot water tank, a dishwasher, and this light. So, and actually, you know what, since I'm gonna swing home and drop this off so it's not in my way, since we are right by home. I'm gonna swing over and drop this off real quick. Wasn't for the stupid car turning. Oh, now it seems like the rain picked up. Oh, big ass pile, but I see a lamp. Oh. This is junk. Yeah, it's like kid stuff, bags of clothes. Junk. Yeah, in this rain, there's not going to be too much investigating. It's either I see something or I don't. I want to check this other pile up here. What is this? This kind of just looks like wood. That's a something that I don't want, so. Too bulky. Whatever it is. Alright, so I'm not expecting a ton, really. Because most people, I'm sure, are not going to want to put stuff out because it has been raining pretty much all day. And pretty heavy at some times. So, while the weather this week was good, today it was not, so we'll just see. It also might have deterred some other scrappers. Not the guy across the street. I seen he has a load, but some of the other guys we were seeing might deter them. Microwave, good sized one too. Not bothering with gloves, although maybe I should. Stuff will be dirty. Just wipe it on my jacket. It's fine. Yeah. Whoop. It's a nice one. For a recycler, 22-inch. There we go. All right. All right. Yeah, put that there. All right. Whew. That's a nice score. Whew. That is a score. That's what I'm talking about. Not that we need any more damn lawnmowers, but hey, that's a nice one though. A Toro Recycler 22-inch. That's a very nice one. Mower, I'll take it. All right. So that makes it what, 55 lawnmowers that James has, and probably 10 or 15 of those are ones that I've found. So we'll just add it to the collection. Whew, that's heavy. All right, so worth coming out, that's for sure. It's a bunch of bed frame stuff. So if we had a truck, we'd be definitely doing pretty good tonight. But it is what it is. Whew. Okay. Nice aluminum from storm door. Nope. Yep, that's kind of what I thought. I kind of figured that was going to happen. And all that slamming would end up breaking that concrete. Alright. We're mostly done. We're heading to the last part of tonight. We're not going to do the full thing. We're just doing the highlights tonight, especially with it being raining and one headlight. We're just going to do the highlights and call it a night. So the rain will keep some of the scrappers away. including me. So, let's go see what is left though. There's still a good, this is a good hunk right here. So I'm sure there's still plenty left to find. I guess I'll grab these since I got out. And that's it. Yeah, that's it. Nothing else. Almost didn't see this. Oh. Oh. I was distracted by the recycle tote that fell over up here. Almost didn't see it. Happen to see the top of that.